Hello everyone, this is Hammertron here on my HammerMobil channel with a new Playmobil review for you. This time I am reviewing the Playmobil City Action Set 70577 Police Go-Kart Escape. This was released in 2021. I bought this through an online store in late 2021. So here it is in a nice package, a nice picture on the front here. Here is the top of the box with a nice picture there. Here is one side of the box. Here is the other side of the box. This has some manufacturing information here. This is made in Germany. This is one of those resealable boxes, so once we put it together we can maybe take it apart and put it back in the box for storage. Here is the back of the box that shows a nice picture of many city action sets together where we can play with them together. It shows pictures of some of the other sets that are available. And my favorite picture is on the bottom of the box. This shows us the contents of the box, all the vehicles and characters and accessories we get. So I will open this up and put it together and review the set itself in just a moment. Here are the accessories we get with this set. We get a safe for the National Bank. Here's a wheel to open it up or unlock it, but it doesn't really lock it. It's just a plastic box, but it's meant to be the safe, and we can open it here. There are a couple of shelves to put the gold and the money. Here is a spike strip. It's made out of a plastic, rubbery or pliable plastic, and looks like it's a handle that can be held in a figure's hand, and this is meant to be put on the road to puncture the tires of the bad guys trying to escape, but very pliable. I don't see how this could puncture anything. Here's a couple of bars of gold put together. Looks nice. We have some money. So it seems to have a picture on each side, and it can be held in a figure's hand. We can put it in their hand like that. So looks like we have 6 different pieces of money here. So they put a lot of detail into some of the small accessories here. So it looks nice. And here we have a rifle and a flashlight. This is used by the policeman. This flashlight is attached with this connector piece. It can be held in a hand like all the other flashlights, but here it's just attached to the connector piece here. And then we attach it to the rifle. This is for the policeman, so it looks good. And this thing is used by the robber or the crook to take the safe. So this part is meant to be attached here, and then this part is attached to the crook's go-kart, so they can drag the safe away. So a lot of nice little accessories. I like the details. So it's good for playing with and or for creating a diorama. Here are the 2 figures we get in this set. We have a policeman here, and here's the helmet. We have to attach the plastic visor here, and it does not move, but it's nicely printed on the helmet where it says police. And that helmet fits onto the circular type hairpiece of this figure. There's an extra microphone attached to the head there. And here's an extra vest, which is an extra piece that is put on top of the body before the head is put on. Nicely printed. Here's the sleeves, nicely sculpted with some printing there. Now I don't think there's any printing under this vest piece, so it's just a plain white body under there. There's a little bit of printing on the legs here, but it's only on the front of the legs. It does not wrap around to the side or the back. So the articulation, we can just turn the head, move the arms around, although it is limited by the extra body armor piece here, so it doesn't move very much. And the wrists do turn, and the legs move together as a single piece. So we'll just put the helmet back on, and here is the crook or the robber or the bad guy. Has a very nice helmet here. I like the printing on the helmet part and on the visor part, and that does move, so very nice printing there. We can remove the helmet. It fits onto the circular type hairpiece. And here are some gloves that we can attach, and if we look there, it looks like there's some bones painted on the gloves to make it look like skeleton hands, so a lot of nice little detail. Now these gloves can be removed, so it's just a small piece like that that snaps onto the wrist. So very small pieces and might be easily lost. We do have an extra vest here. Looks like one of those puffy type vests. And we do have some sculpting on the arms here. Nice detail. And there's a print underneath the vest, but the vest is very stiff. The only way to take it off is to take off the head. So I normally don't do that if I don't actually have to assemble the figure. But there's a nice printing there. Nice printing on the front of the legs. But the printing does not go to the back. So the articulation is we can turn the head. We can move the arms around. Although with the sculpting there, it does rub a little bit on the vest here. So there's a little bit of rubbing motion. So eventually there might be some scratches. The wrists do turn with the gloves. So the open gloves allow the figure to hold something and still turn their wrists. And the legs are a single piece that move up and down together. So I especially like the helmet. I just like the skull design there and how they printed it on the clear plastic. So that just looks really nice there. So nice looking figures in this set. Here are the two go-karts. We have the police go-kart here and the crook's go-kart here. So they look like very nice go-karts. And actually, if we look at the bottom here, we can see this part. And looking at the bottom here, we see this part. The body, the basic body, is identical on both of these. It's the same, just molded in different plastic. So the basic part of the go-kart is identical for both of these. We simply put together lots of other pieces in order to decorate them and make them look nice. So this part here is an extra piece that we attach to the front of the go-kart just to make it look different and make it look longer. Here, this one does not have any extra nose to make it look longer. Also, the wheels, the tires are a little bit different. These four on this police car are the same as on these two. Those are exactly the same, just different colored plastic. The rear wheels on the Crooks Go-Kart are larger. Now all of these tires are made out of rubber, and they're kind of soft and squishy. So that's pretty nice. And they all do spin very nicely. So they spin very nicely. And same on this one. Now, this part is pre-assembled, so there's a single axle connecting these, so these tires go together. The same thing on this. There's a single axle here, these tires roll together. And this also contains a wind-up feature where if we pull it back and release it, it's a spring-loaded feature. So it's a pretty powerful feature there. And same thing on this one. So if we pull back really hard and wind it up, I'm sure it will rocket across the room. So very nice feature. Now here's kind of a roll cage. Kind of interesting how we put this together back here, but on the front it's actually not attached to anything. So a very nice feature, but it looks nice the way it is. And here are a couple of stickers here. And there were stickers on this police go-kart. The stickers are on the front here and on the back here. So lots of extra pieces that we plug in just to make it look nice. So here's the Crooks Go-Kart. Here we have a little connector piece here on the side, and that is meant for this part, this string here. So this part is meant to be connected there, and this part here is meant to grip the handle of the safe in order for the crook to pull it along. So it's a very entertaining little feature. So I like the feature. It's a nice action feature, but in general these look pretty nice, and they would look good in a display or diorama. I think this is a great set. The police go-kart escape set is a really entertaining set to have. We have a couple of vehicles to race around with a spring-loaded action, and we have extra pieces to make a nice diorama. So all around a very good set for a variety of uses for play and display. Now with this set we do get some extra pieces. I put these extra pieces in a plastic bag to save it in case we lose something. Plus here's a tool that is used to help assemble the parts, because it's a little hard to push these plastic pieces into the squares where they're meant to go with just our fingers. It's possible, but this thing just makes it a lot easier. So all in all, a really enjoyable set and a great addition to any collection for a variety of purposes. Thank you for watching my review video. Remember to like the video, please leave a comment, let me know what you think of this set, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.